I know you wanted to see this again. Make a new one. Me in frame here. I'm on the kneeling chair. Welcome back. I think we're in frame. Might be a little higher up. Definitely higher up. My God. All the way up here. Hello down there. So we're gonna clean up, check in, see how everyone's doing on the Citadel after Cerberus attacked. And Udina is dead. Udina is dead. Forget that. Assless chaps. Wow. Who are we talking about?
No, the problem is that our people are terrible.
Look who's here.
The library at Asha had sacred texts on the ways of the Huntress, the defining works on the art of battle. But the Nimbus cluster has already fallen, and our people are here dancing instead of fighting.
Jack! Made it to the Citadel.
Ugh, this sucks. What have you got there? Duty roster for the students. It's what I do for fun now. They got us spread out across Alliance units. Reinforcing barriers, modding ammo, that kind of thing. How are they holding up? They're fine. They're not the ones reading duty rosters while on shore leave.
Ah, Jack.
Complain if you like, but I think military life suits you. Hey, running back to the Alliance was your lifelong dream, not mine. Come on, plenty of combat, free room and board, and people you can depend on. Yeah. Maybe your little suicide squad taught me something about teamwork. Speaking of which, thanks.
I may have.
My guys are handling the support stuff well. Still see some action, but they're not on the front lines. They've saved a lot of lives. It'd be a hell of a lot more fun with you. You find bigger fights. But the little shits are useless without me. I gotta stick with them. 'Cause I'm dependable now, apparently. I blame you for this, Shepard.
I just hear my doorbell.
Come on. What? The duty rosters can wait. Right now, you're on shore leave.
Awful timing, but it's raining outside. I think the scissor arm for the camera just arrived. So enjoy Jack and Shepard. Everyone knows you can't dance, Shepard. I'll be right back.
Shepard, everybody knows you can't dance.
I miss Afterlife.
Yeah, this place is so clean and squeaks. Anyhow, thanks for the drink. But why'd you drag me out here?
You still got that merchant freighter?
Yeah,
Looking for work?
might as well. What you got?
Nope, total imagination. Thunder, lightning. EDM in the club. I don't know what it was. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. But it's raining, so if I do hear the doorbell, I want to make sure not to leave it out there in the rain. Ah, we can't pass out yet. We gotta go talk to Joker.
I'm curious, what material is your face made from? The surface is a flexible biomimetic nanomaterial over a
Celine!
metallic skull.
Hey!
The skin uses shear thickening technology to help protect the central processing unit in the head. If the skin is struck or shot, it solidifies to absorb the impact. It also is capable of limited self-healing.
And what about the hair?
It is of similar construction. For defense, I have set it to cohere into
I
a
was
solid
going
piece.
anyway.
However,
Good.
for infiltration purposes, it can be parted into
I thought I
individual
heard something.
strands. If it has recently been exposed to water, I generally can't do a thing with it.
Yeah.
If I'm not needed to answer an inquiry, I would like some time alone.
With Joker. Assless chaps.
The banner of the 1st Regiment. That should put some steel in their spine.
Look at this! All it took was a Cerberus attack on the Citadel to get folks around here to pay attention to the war.
How's this any different from normal?
Can't you see the desperation? This isn't happy dancing. This is forget my problems dancing. Look at the arms. If a guy waves his arms like that, he's worrying about a lot more than looking stupid on the dance floor.
That's surprisingly observant.
I've had time to watch a lot of dancing from the sidelines. Speaking of which,
Dancing?
watching from the sidelines. What do you think about me and Edie?
Hell yeah. What about you and me? What does he say to that anyways? Like I've ever asked him.
You know, with all this interest in Edie, it's possible you've overlooked other options.
I never really considered it, Commander. No offense.
And now that you're considering it,
I've served with you from the day you took command. I'd follow you into hell.
but not into my quarters.
Well, chain of command, Shepard. In an alternate dimension without military ranks, I would rock your world.
You go, Joker.
But in this one, 80?
Oh, yeah.
Well, yeah. What do you think?
Why not?
Because I could break a bone just from some light over-the-clothes action?
It's always a risk.
Had to do
But
it.
then so are the Reapers.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on dating Harbinger.
You know what I mean. If we all ended up dead this time tomorrow, what would you regret?
Getting a shattered pelvis and a broken heart. Such a stupid idea.
If you could be out there right now on the dance floor, would you be waving your arms?
Yeah.
Sounds like you got bigger things to worry about than looking stupid.
Yeah, guess I do.
Yes, you do.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
Let's go check on the lovely couple. Chaps!
Haven't broken anything yet. That's a start.
Edie's not dancing, though. What's up with that?
Haven't broken anything yet. That's a start.
Come on, Edie. Shake it just a little bit. Next up, Presidium
Sector
Commons.
status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Welcome to Kanala Exports.
Ooh, jellyfish.
Kanala Exports is pleased to offer goods for security and peace of mind.
Cultivating serenity is possible even during times of crisis. We
Serenity
appreciate your
now!
visit.
I recovered the Book of Plenix. It's waiting for you in Bay D24.
Earth Clan, this is a priceless gift. Thank you. You may help my people remember themselves.
Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies.
Thermal conduit. Typically used in the cooling
Don't be
systems
left out
of
in the
large-scale
cold. Ask
ESO
about
drive
our
cores.
full-service warranties.
Like ours.
Elkos Combine.
Thank
if
you.
it exists,
Come
we
again.
carry it.
It's my money and I'm closing my account.
Your account helps fund Citadel defense. If you shut it down and hide the money under your bed, it hurts the war effort.
And if Cerberus attacks again and takes the Citadel, my money is gone. I'll take my chances on my own. thank you.
So you're fleeing the Citadel? Running to Sanctuary? If you trust the Council, you'll stay here.
Why should I trust them? They couldn't stop Cerberus. What could they possibly do about the Reapers?
Nothing, if you take your money and hide.
Have you seen Palaven or Earth? You can't escape this war. At least here you've got the Council fighting for you.
But to fight, they need money. Money this bank has loaned them using accounts like yours.
Okay, damn it. I'll leave the account open.
Besides, how can someplace like Sanctuary promise more safety than the Citadel?
You're right. I guess all we can do is hope for the best.
Listen, I thought of something. No, it can't wait until I'm back on duty. The Hesperia period. Their statues had legendarily accurate Prothean inscriptions. Can we use that? Yes, I know the Athena Nebula is off limits, but this... a classified project. It needs all the Prothean intel we can find. I haven't found any reliable pictures, but just think. If those statues had something that can help us, even today...
Geralt was the exception. Nice. Go on.
Can't believe how hard the doctors are working to keep that terrorist bastard alive.
He's in intensive care?
He got blasted by Cerberus. They think he's just another victim.
After obtaining a cure to the genophage, Krogan leaders have announced an alliance with the Turian military against the Reapers.
No, the Krogan are the only race that can fight on the toxic world, so they need support. Well, ideally, something like a Cacliosaur. They're good in mountains, immune to toxins, ferociously loyal to their riders. Yes, they'd be ideal. Unfortunately, they were driven to extinction during the Rachni War. So, unless we can engineer something new, Krogan on toxic worlds will have to fight on foot without support.
Cacliosaur. Check.
Against the Council. Heavy losses are mounting as human colonies Elysium, Tiptree, and Zeus Hollow are hit by Reaper forces.
Damn it, another Cerberus trap? Bomb or turret? How many this time? Clear the area until you've done a full sweep. We need a way to find their tech and shut it off safely. No, E-Crime still doesn't have anything. The tech they got off the bodies of a few Cerberus engineers self-destructed when they took it apart. Not much we can do, except pick up the pieces after another turret guns down on Mom and her kids.
Alright.
These are control schematics for Cerberus turrets. Will these help?
Damn right they will. I'll have E-Crimes dig into them. Might even help us find the little present Cerberus left for us. Thanks a lot. This is gonna save lives.
I just don't understand why you're suddenly so conflicted.
Look, the asshole's in custody now. Killing him won't bring anyone back.
It's about justice. The man is a traitor and a murderer. You saw what he did to your wife, to my husband.
And didn't bat an eyelash. He's evil, there's no doubt.
What's going on here?
I'm in position at CSEC. Draw them away, and I'll move in and make the kill.
Don't answer that.
We'll talk to Celea in a sec.
We have to keep enforcing.
Few things going on here.
Same as always. Without that, everything goes to hell.
This guy first.
Commander Shepard. Guess I know what happened to my backup.
Excuse me?
Come on. I'm in CSEC in civilian gear with a weapon. I know what I'm made. Just let me explain. Captain Aaron Summers, Alliance Marines, retired.
Captain Summers?
There's a prisoner here. CSEC officer who helped Cerberus. CSEC caught him when you stopped the coup. Now he's offering them intel on Cerberus to get a better deal.
Why are you telling me this?
Because he doesn't deserve a better deal. He killed people during the coup, good people. And he's former Alliance, like us. The way I figure it, he's our problem to fix.
Tell me what this guy did to deserve death.
He executed his own friends in cold blood for Cerberus. Cleared the path for their troops. Now he's saying he's a vet. And he was suckered in by talk of helping humanity. I don't know what intel he has, and I don't really care either. He dishonored the uniform.
If you gun that man down, you're dishonoring the uniform just as much as he did.
Like hell I am.
I don't like plea bargains any more than you do. But the intel we get will save lives.
Says who?
Our superiors. The people we swore to serve and trust, Captain Summers.
Yes, Commander. Sorry, Commander. I'll shut it down. Thanks.
We have to keep enforcing the law. Same as always. Without that, everything goes to hell.
Look at Paragon, my friend. We're in hell. We should be looking for terrorists. The rest can take care of itself.
So the bar fights, the drunken disorderlies down by that purgatory place?
How does cracking down on that crap help us win the war? People need to blow off steam right now.
And how does letting the misdemeanors go help the war?
Less time spent on the light stuff means the Citadel has more money for defense.
Everyone on the Citadel knows we're at war now. You have to show them that C-Sec is still in control. They need that security.
The commander's right. We need people coming into work every day. We need things to keep running. Otherwise, today's bar fight could be tomorrow's street riot.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Just feels so damn petty right now.
I couldn't help but overhear your conversation. Maybe these heating stabilizer schematics could help.
This is amazing. The colonists, my sister, will be most pleased. Thank you. I am in your debt.
Commander Shepard, do you have a minute?
Boy, things are busy here. First visit after the coup.
Can I help you?
Jordan Knowles, E-Crimes. It's an honor to meet you, Commander.
Wow, we look way too much alike.
I've got a saboteur hacking key systems, power, communications.
Is that you or me?
It's bad. If you've got time to help, check out this console.
That's just
Got
creepy.
it. Looks like a collection of access codes.
They're Batarian diplomatic codes, from back when they had an embassy on the Citadel. If you can use your Spectre access to find them, I can shut them down.
I can access restricted intel at the
Sis,
Spectre
is
office
that
in the
you?
embassy. If I find anything, I'll let you know.
No replacement has been selected for the position vacated by Counselor Danelle Udina.
Rules be damned. People have a right to defend themselves.
If you start selling weapons to everyone on the Citadel, C-Sec will shut this whole place down.
C-Sec couldn't protect us when Cerberus attacked. I'll take him to court.
You think a court is going to want more people running with guns right now?
Then I'll go to the wards and sell from the back room at Purgatory.
People are already scared. If you violate weapons laws, they'll just be scared and trigger happy.
Great combo.
Would a bunch of civilians shooting at anything that moves make the Citadel safer?
The commander's right. Maybe if the council organizes a civilian militia with training. Otherwise, they'll just panic and get themselves killed.
I just want people to be safe.
I know, but second-guessing C-Sec isn't the way. What if we submit a proposal to start a militia?
Okay, that'd be something.
Welcome to Agor Munitions. Our customer service specialists are always interested in purchasing new technology.
Maybe.
Please obey all local government restrictions when
Thank you for
purchasing
shopping
protective
at
equipment.
Agor Munitions.
Welcome to Sippertine Armory. Proceeds from all sales go to help the troops on Palaven.
All Citratine Armory products include a lifetime guarantee for
Thank you
performance.
for shopping at
See
Sippertine
our
Armory.
extranet site for details.
Hello, Shepard.
Tall. Oh, Liara.
Died assisting Cerberus in an attempted coup against the council. Heavy losses
Oh, I'm in front of her. That doesn't work.
Elysium, Tiptree,
That's just creepy.
are hit by Reaper forces.
Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods. Thank you for shopping at Nosastra Sporting Goods.
Shop smart.
Welcome to
smart.
Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
Hi, Lonnie.
For the best in the business, come to Casa. All goods have been marked down with our special wartime discount.
It's getting stormy outside. She does not like that.
Proceeds from all purchases go to help our men and women serving in the Alliance.
For the best in the business, come to Casa.
Thank you for shopping at Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
Auto record on. Scene contains large.
You want my security vids? Bring me a warrant.
You're stonewalling me?
Those vids could be vital to the war effort. I doubt the Reapers have agents doing business in my cafe.
We're
trying to protect you. Hell of a job you do.
Right
See
behind
those
me.
scorch marks? Cerberus killed one of my servers right there. Where were you?
Hey, I lost friends too. If you care about finding the Cerberus informants who made it happen, you'll give me the vids.
We're at war. If you care about the safety of the Citadel, you'll help CSEC however you can.
Thank you, Commander.
I have some high-profile customers. If word gets out that I'm ratting them out to CSEC.
You think I care about insider trading or electronic smuggling right now? I'm after the bastards who attacked the Citadel. Nobody else. You've got my word.
All right. Just... I hope it helps.
While the Alliance takes heavy losses, Turian troops have been bolstered by Krogan support on Palaven. Krogan leader Erdnot Rex stated that his...
If he's a terrorist, he ought to be locked up.
He should be shot. Gorex wanted for 6 bombings. 6. Killed both humans and Batarians.
He bombed his own people? Why?
He was part of a terror cell. Picked crowded places. Voya, Omega. Doesn't matter to these asshole fanatics who gets blown up.
So, Doc's holding area. You go up to the embassies. There's a terminal up there. We might want to go there first. Begin that. Oh, the Spectre terminal. There's a approval we need to give.
Spectre status
Maybe.
recognized. One moment, please.
We'll see.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
An alliance with the Turian military against the Reapers.
Look, I filled out all the forms you requested and jumped through every hoop. I don't even know where Nyota is, and I'm gonna be deployed soon, too. Everyone's been called back to active duty since Earth was attacked.
I understand, but...
I can't leave my daughter here alone. I need to send her back to Thessia, to her family.
These things are very complicated, and usually take a very long time. It's even worse with everything going on right now. I'm very sorry. If you can't accept a fostering by proxy until her file is processed, there's nothing more I can do.
Ouch. Ouch.
Spectre status recognized.
Spectre level access codes. It is possible to bypass standard security protocols and track top-level diplomatic dispatches. The location of consoles accessed using suspect ciphers will be uploaded to the Spectre's Omni tool and highlighted for easy detection enabled. Batarian patient, we heard a few people talking about that down on the Presidium. Batarian patient named Gorek is located in a makeshift clinic in the temporary refugee camp at Docking Bay E-24. He is suffering from undisclosed but severe injuries. Medical staff from Huerta Memorial Hospital have provided painkillers, but there is no viable long-term treatment. Because the Batarian hegemony refuses to share records, no data on Gorek is available prior to his arrival on the Citadel. But what's here just says Batarian patient. We've heard a little bit more about him. Not a nice guy. Sorry, Huntress, weapon permit. Huntress Ayan Tagoni is a patient at Huerta Memorial Hospital. She is currently on stress leave due to a mission on the human colony of Tiptree. She was forced to kill a human civilian to prevent both of them from being discovered by Reaper forces. Tagoni has repeatedly requested a permit to carry weapons on the Citadel. The request has been denied because of Tagoni's paranoia and the possibility of self-inflicted harm. Spectre Authority can override these measures and grant Tagoni the right to a firearm. Thoughts? Let's come back to that one. Thoughts? CSEC has requested a number of surveillance warrants in an attempt to find evidence that would incriminate Cerberus informants on the Citadel. Officers have tapped public surveillance feeds but do not have legal access to private security feeds. Spectre authorization would enable CSEC to tap into business feeds without informing civilian agencies. Not my kind of surveillance, but she's too unstable. Well, she's unstable, all right. First Irune financial report. This financial report is for top-level embassy access only. According to financial estimates from First Irune Investment Trusts, a division of Elkos Combine, the Citadel races cannot sustain the cost of the war effort for more than 1 year. Although military spending has stimulated certain market sectors, shortages and rationing in other areas have depressed the financial system. Civilian discretionary spending has fallen, except in entertainment areas like escapist, vids, and drinking. First Irune is borrowing heavily to provide funds for key functions across the Citadel, but if the war does not end within the next year, galactic financial collapse is inevitable. CSEC has fielded requests for a civilian militia to defend the Citadel in the event of another attack. Many CSEC officers believe a militia would benefit the Citadel's state of readiness and improve morale, but they lack the funds and clearance for the program. Spectre authorization would allow CSEC to begin training civilian volunteers using funds normally allocated to executive bonuses. Medical supplies originally meant for occupied zones have been rerouted to the Citadel because the Reaper invasion has made delivery impossible. The supplies are currently in lockdown on the docks but can be released to the Huerta Memorial Hospital under Spectre Authority. Okay, so I've never authorized a gun. I've rarely ever seen the option on here. I don't think I've taken it far enough. I always go back and listen to the conversation, but I don't think I always make sure to go far enough. KG knows what happens if we give her the gun. I'm afraid I can guess, even though I don't know. Afraid I can guess. Right, she wants a gun. Why would we give her a gun? What good could come of it? Small chance. What bad could come of it? Lots of chances. Oh, it could be so bad. Actually, let's get the extended barrel. Result shows on the war terminal. Citadel defense. You choose to give her the weapon permit. I can think of a lot of things that could go wrong with that. Didn't you mix her up with the Asari you met in ME1 and 2? I mix up a number of Asari. Not sure I mix her up with anyone else, but...
in an attempt to retake the Volus homeworld from Reaper forces.
For console in the hospital.
Spectre status recognized. 1 moment, please.
We're gonna end up in the refugee area for a few things.
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Conversation is probably starting over here. No, she's not there. completed. It must be rare that I've actually gotten to the end of that conversation.
Welcome to Serta. Thank you for shopping.
No replacement has been selected for the visit.
Knowles, this is Shepard. I found one of the code locations.
Okay, I'll shut it down. Just need to authorize your Spectre status. Someone used this to cut off power to a dozen life support machines in the hospital. Okay, that access code is officially disabled. Can you find any more?
You know what this runs headfirst into? We Are Woo. I don't know if you're out there, if you've made it home from work yet. But, this is a lead-in. This is a lead-in to Conrad Werner's reappearance in Mass Effect 3. Heads up if anyone doesn't want to miss it.
Spectre status recognized.
If it all
Please
works.
select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay D24.
I've got your briefing, Private. Let's fill you in before the squad arrives. The Alliance is posting us to an eco mining facility on Zavi. It's a low-gravity planet.
You know, Koala, I'm pretty sure I've only seen it in other people's playthroughs and not pulled it off. Maybe we got it once here before.
Spot where the Batarian codes were used.
Holy crap. These are the remote navigation codes. Last week's crash at the docks, we thought it was an accident. Shepard, there were 117 Alliance soldiers on that ship. All human. Just like the patients at the hospital.
So we've got Batarian codes and someone with a grudge against humans.
Looks like... Okay. This code's offline now as well. Should just be one left, Commander.
Now this isn't the same as the... It's the medical stations in the refugee camp. This doesn't tie into that one. We're gonna end up in the same place, but... Okay, not quite yet, right? Should be not long, though. It's after the coup,
And there was
so
definitely Prothean tech on Garva.
we're getting there.
I know the Valhallan threshold is Reaper territory now, but Prothean tech could help the Yes. Yes, ma'am. Yes, I'm aware this is an unsecured channel. Yes, understood. Thank you, ma'am.
Heavy losses are mounting as human colonies in Elysium, Tiptree, and Zeus Hope are hit by Reaper forces.
So, all roads lead to the docks holding area. James is down there, Console's down there. We already spoke to Kelly a couple times. Check in with her. Nurse Cortez.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay E24. Emergency
The galaxy
civilian
needs to
housing.
understand what these refugees have been through. Can't you let me in?
No.
I only need a couple of hours of footage.
You're not crossing that dock.
Wait, aren't you Commander Shepard? Solik Vaz, documentary maker. Please, maybe you can help. I'm trying to document the stories of the refugees coming to the Citadel. Their loss, their sacrifices, their moments of bravery.
Something holding you back?
CSEC won't allow me on the docks. They say I'd be disruptive. But you could catch a few quick shots for me.
There are lots of refugees on the rest of the Citadel.
It won't have the same impact as seeing crowds trapped on the docks. We all need to help each other. I want this documentary to shock people into action.
Good idea. The galaxy should see what these refugees have been through.
Thank you, Commander. That's exactly what I'm hoping for. If you could just take a few shots with your Omni tool in the refugee camp. I'll be here when you're done.
Back at Cerberus with a daring attack that disabled a Cerberus fighter base on Novaria.
Wouldn't that be a good shot? Everybody watching the news.
A joint Turian-Krogan force has landed on a road.
Guy Cortez.
Are you okay?
I've just been standing here, holding this for I don't know how long. He'll always be a part of me.
Your past is yours. No one can take that away.
I love you, but I know you. Don't make me an anchor. Promise me, Steve.
Don't do it, Steve.
Goodbye, Robert.
Time to say goodbye.
I'm glad you came.
Assisted Commander Shepard in preventing Cerberus forces from killing the Council. No replacement has been selected for the position vacated by Council Denell.
I can't really use that. Could you try again, please?
In an attempted coup against the Council.
What are you doing here?
I'm waiting.
Waiting? Waiting for who?
For my parents. They put me on the rescue transport and said to wait for them here. They'll come find me as soon as they can.
Academy also fell to the Reapers when Elysium was
I
attacked.
guess this is a
but
safe
Alliance
enough
forces
place.
were able to evacuate all students.
If anyone bothers you, let me know. I'll take care of them, okay?
While the
Sure thing, sir. Thanks.
losses, Turian troops have been bolstered by Krogan support on Paragon.
I know that I'm missing a lot of good line deliveries, especially Jennifer Hale does a great job with some of the Renegade line deliveries. What?
Great shot, Commander.
Reaper forces continue their assault.
Really a great shot.
Claiming the Nimbus cluster and Salian Nebula.
Max, I've accidentally let that happen too.
Alliance forces struck back at
Not this time.
About time.
Not this time.
Disabled a Cerberus fighter base on Novaria.
Excellent. That will really get people's attention. Thank you, Commander.
Come on. I don't believe
Meet
it.
me again when you're able.
Hey, Commander.
James, enjoying yourself?
Yeah, yeah.
Try not to
Have a
lose
little
everything.
faith, Lola.
You didn't deliver the
A
line.
little.
You missed the line. Line, Shepard. Line.
You just gonna stand there and watch?
Trying to. Damn.
Come on.
Listen, please, we just need more food. I can give you the location of some ruins. Prothean ruins on Gay Hittim in the Hades Nexus. If you could get past the
He's
Reaper
growing on me,
patrols, I'm
Ty.
sure you'd find something valuable. That's got to be worth something. Please, my family is starving.
Come on.
Extranet says you're Alliance military. Take care of yourself out there, officer.
Hey, I've assumed full control of Eclipse, and we're committed to moving forward with Aria.
Human colonies Elysium, Tiptree, and Zoo's Hope are hit by Reaper forces. Grissom Academy also fell to the Reapers.
Shepard, you saved my life again.
Yes!
What happened?
Cerberus troopers came through here to secure the docks. They lined us all up. Then, one of them started asking around for me by name.
But they didn't find you.
Their records
Fake
said I went
ID.
off grid. If I hadn't changed my identity, I don't know what would have happened. Thank you.
Gotta save Kelly.
I need support. Someone sabotaged the Metagel dispensers, and I've got some idiot preaching about Cerberus down here. No, I've contacted CSEC. They said it's not a priority and it doesn't matter. What matters is that I've got Turian soldiers dying for lack of medication.
Let's make a hard save down here just in case we ever want to check it out again. 32.
I need support. Someone sabotaged the Metagel dispensers, and I've got some idiot preaching about Cerberus down here.
Conrad Werner.
No, I've contacted CSEC.
Joint Turian Krogan forces land on a rune in an attempt to retake the Volus
We'll go right to him, yeah? Yeah.
Cerberus attempts to take control of the Citadel have failed, and CSEC forces have killed the last one.
Cerberus wants our help. And if Cerberus is good enough for Commander Shepard, it should be good enough for us.
Oh, for the love of...
Commander Shepard, it's me, Conrad Werner. Wow, it's great to see you again. I joined Cerberus too.
Conrad, Cerberus just tried to kill the Council. I'm not working with them.
Oh no. I screwed up again, didn't I? I'm sorry if I ever accused you of pointing a gun at me when you didn't actually do that.
Yeah.
I was really stressed out.
Yeah.
What can you tell me about your Cerberus contacts?
Not much. They wanted me to help recruit people near the medical station.
Which was sabotaged while you had everyone distracted.
Oh, wait. No.
Yes.
I'll deal with it. Just don't
touch
do
anything. Don't talk to anyone.
Okay. But I might be able to help you with whatever you're doing now that isn't Cerberus.
Conrad, I'm building an ancient Prothean dark energy device to stop the Reapers. Can you help with that?
Well, I did write my doctoral dissertation on xenotechnology and dark energy integration.
Boom!
Really?
Yes. In fact, I may be able to find some ancient tech schematics that could help you with construction. Hang on. I have an old contact. Ah, come on, Hossel. Help me out. Sorry. The war has him scared.
Hossel? Gavin Hossel, the tech researcher? I did him a favor once. Tell him this is for me.
I had no idea you two knew each other. Small universe. Okay, he's forwarding the schematics over. Oh no, it's in an ancient Asari dialect. We'd need a lot of ancient Asari writing to translate.
Would this collection of Asari matriarch writings help?
Yes. Yes, it would. Okay, it's auto-translating. Let's see. Oh no, the technology falls under an existing patent. I can't actually access the schematics without a license from, let's see, Elkos Combine?
Well?
How did you even? Well, this is great. Okay, here you go. Hope this helps you build that dark energy device. Anyway, good luck fixing the medical dispensers. I'll just be here. Not touching anything.
After obtaining a cure to the genophage, Krogan leaders have announced an alliance with the against the
Dark energy dissertation. Oh, all the pieces fell into place. So worth it. That only took us 3 months. That right there is the fruits of our labor.
No replacement has been selected for the position vacated by Councillor Danelle Udina, who died assisting Cerberus in an attempted coup against the Council. Heavy losses
I don't believe it.
colonies Elysium, Tintri,
Knowles, this is where the last access code was used.
What's that, Commander? I'm losing your signal.
Shepard.
Balak.
You should have killed me on that asteroid over Terra Nova. I've been waiting for this. Everything that has happened to my people is your fault.
All I did was stop you at Terra Nova.
Yes. After you ruined my plans, my government accelerated research efforts on the Leviathan of Dis. Have you heard of it, Commander? The ancient organic dreadnought my people recovered from Jartar 20 years ago? Sound familiar?
A Reaper. Your people were studying a Reaper corpse.
Yes. Looking for a way to reclaim our place as the true power of the galaxy. Hundreds of our best scientists were enlisted.
And then they became indoctrinated.
When the Reapers reached Karshan, our own people betrayed us. Defense grids were deactivated. Ships fired on allied targets. We were destroyed from within because of you.
I didn't destroy your people, Balak. The Reapers did that.
We were a proud race. A beautiful race. Have you seen what the Reapers have done to us? I'm trapped on this citadel. Our warships only know the locations of Reaper forces because I've tapped Council transmissions. I am the highest-ranking military officer left in the hegemony, and I can't save my people. But I can end you.
Balak, you sent that asteroid toward Terra Nova to help your people, but what does killing me accomplish?
Vengeance. The Bahak system, well...
They would have died anyway when the Reapers showed up. You know that. I am uniting the Krogan and the Turians. We're the best hope for this galaxy. If you care about your people...
Our ships are yours.
Hell of a turnaround.
Shepard, are you all right?
Fine.
Thanks, sis.
You won't have any more trouble with those codes.
Is that... Do you want me to arrest him?
I want you to put a bullet in his head. We're all making some sacrifices today. Let him go. Respect your authority.
Understood, Commander. And thanks.
I believe those are my credits.
Bolstered by Krogan support on Pathfinder.
I did, yeah. Tyler, I did. Brolin is Cable. Deadpool 2. I'm pretty sure it's the same picture you're talking about.
Reaper forces continue their assault on
Pressure's okay. No
Good.
infection so far.
Badass. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Ryan T-Burn. Hey, everyone. How's it going, Ryan? Recovered from your long anniversary stream?
Only if it's important, Commander. He's hurt bad. Take down the sedative a bit, but hurry. Or
Happy
take his
anniversary.
survival at 50-50.
Streamiversary.
Are you Gorek?
Q-Boss. What's up?
Go away. Nothing to say.
Not even what a terrorist's doing on the Citadel?
You!
Do I know you?
Every battalion with someone on Adept remembers your face.
Yeah.
Planet that got caught in the Alpha Relay explosion.
You butchered a colony, only regret... Don't have the strength to...
I destroyed Eratot's relay to stop the Reapers from pouring through.
Easy for you to claim now that they're here. Don't pretend you have any remorse.
You think I didn't feel guilty? I destroyed a colony. I've thought about the people who died, about how I couldn't warn them in time. In the end, I didn't have a choice. But I'm sorry, if that means anything.
If you're so remorseful, if you have any real guilt, show some mercy. Unplug this machine. Let me join my family.
Force him to suffer. Send him on his way.
Oh. Thank you.
Welcome to Batarian State Arms. Stand strong for your people with
Now
Batarian
that
State
was the
Arms.
doorbell. Okay, be right back.
Please observe all cast restrictions when making a purchase. Batarian State Arms, defending the hegemony. Please observe all cast restrictions when making a purchase. Stand strong for your people with Batarian State Arms. Batarian State Arms, defending the hegemony. Stand strong for your people with Batarian State Arms. Please observe all caste restrictions when making a purchase. Batarian State Arms, defending the hegemony. Stand strong for your people with Batarian State Arms. Please observe all caste restrictions when making a purchase. Batarian State Arms, defending the hegemony. Stand strong for your people.
Smoke weed every day.
Batarian State Arms, defending the hegemony. Please observe all caste restrictions when making a
Chronic,
purchase.
what's up? So, you know how I kick the tripod for the camera a lot?
Cast restrictions
I got
when making a purchase.
a scissor arm for it. Camera mount
Batarian State Arms,
for the webcam. So I'm going to try and sort this out after the stream. I'm going to mount this to the table over near the screen.
With Batarian
If I can
State
get it
Arms.
just right, shouldn't be any more kicking the tripod.
Please observe
thing.
all cast restrictions
So
when
we're putting
making a
this here.
purchase.
Support the
Stand
Batarian
strong for your
hegemony.
people with Batarian State Arms.
Okay. We're back, right? Good. Yes. Yeah.
Credit to the hegemony.
Thank you, human. We will hold the pillars close to our hearts and persevere.
It is possible, Koala.
Nice.
Did I go one too far? No.
Ah, shit.
Why? Why did that console light
I
back
don't
up?
believe it.
After obtaining a cure to the genophage, Krogan leaders have announced an alliance with the Turian military.
The box just said weird scissoring toy. Cortez, refugee camp doctor. Yeah, okay. Here.
I fixed the sabotage. The Metagel dispenser should be working now.
Thank you. I'll get patients moving through triage immediately.
Ring doorbell for autograph.
Great work, Shepard. And listen, I'm sorry for... Hey, that's him. That's my Cerberus contact. Hey, you! You're under arrest. Shepard, did I help?
Yeah, Conrad. You helped.
I don't even feel anything.
Actually, I sabotaged his gun. It might have looked like it fired, but that was just the thermal clip overheating.
I don't feel
Commander.
anything.
It's me, Jenna. You helped me a few years ago when I was working undercover at Cora's Den.
And now you're volunteering here.
Everything comes together.
Right. Chelik showed me a few little tricks when he had me working undercover. Guess that paid off, huh?
You saved my life.
I can't believe you were willing to lay down your life for Commander Shepard. You're so brave.
Oh, the commander and I go way back. Let me give you a hand. I can tell you about it.
Conrad and Jenna. So worth it. Everything paid off. Every little good deed. And Kelly is right there.
These refugees have no place to go. These refugees have no place to go.
But we've already saved her life and she doesn't have any more to say. She did tell us how her life was saved. Told her to get a An identity change. Paid off. Everything paid off. Wait, Solek, we gotta give him his pictures on the way out. Good deeds.
I have your footage. Thank you, Commander. I'll start editing it right away.
Do it for now on the Citadel. So much stuff now out in the galaxy we can scan and retrieve. Gacliosaur. We buy the thermal pipe already? We buy the thermal pipe. With the galaxy map.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
Hey Ryan, thank you. Thank you.
Now
The
arriving at docking bay
incredible
D24.
uptick from the new user onboarding. It's a little overwhelming at times, but it has pushed us over, which is exciting, even if it's a whole new ball game.
No, ma'am.
Thank you, man.
Then consider this a serious assignment.
It is known.
Intel's expecting a Cerberus raid.
Cerberus? Cerberus?
They're a problem?
I thought we were fighting Reapers, ma'am.
Give it a week. You could be.
C-Sec forces have killed the last invading forces.
Look who's there.
I don't know what to say. I'm trying to go
Let's
over
start with
everything
I'm
in my
sorry,
head.
that was really dumb.
Make sense of it.
We're helping Udina. Once again, doubting Shepard.
Your bandages were still fresh. How did you end up working with Udina?
You saw me in the hospital. I was going crazy. Felt like I was letting everyone down. When Udina offered to make me a Spectre, I thought it was a chance to do some good.
I couldn't just sit back and watch either.
Yeah. But it sure turned into a mess.
Never have trouble with words. Never ever. Never have trouble. Trouble have, never words, ever with. Ever, ever.
I never wanted to put you in that situation. We're on the same side.
Well, that'll be the first and last time I wave a gun at my commanding officer.
We stopped Udina and got to walk away. That's the important part.
I can't believe he was responsible for all of it. Was he indoctrinated?
It's hard to say.
How do we fight something that can worm its way into your head?
I don't know, but we don't have a choice.
I wanted to talk to you about that. Hackett asked me to join his team. It's a great offer, but I'd prefer to ride this thing out aboard the Normandy.
All right.
Permission granted, Lieutenant. Just keep your gun pointed at the Reapers, okay?
Everyone's coming to the party.
Thanks. Grab your gear and find a bunk, Williams.
Aye, aye, Captain.
And Ash.
Yeah?
It's good to have you back.
Yes, ma'am.
Shepard, I got Anderson patched in. I was just getting him up to speed.
Udina?
Old crew.
SOB was always power hungry. But this?
We're getting
He
there.
wasn't in charge. Cerberus was just using him to take control of the Citadel.
What the hell for?
I don't know. Not yet.
Could have been a lot worse. Shepard stopped the assassination attempt on Counselor Valorn.
Kai Lang.
What?
Your assassin.
Kai
I can send you my reports on him.
Kai Lang. Yeah, definitely not getting into the Citadel DLC today, so the party won't be today. Tomorrow's day off for the stream. Be working with the computer client. Thursday we'll be back at it. We'll be playing this Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I don't think we'll be done by that. But by Friday, we'll have a better sense. Maybe we'll be getting into Citadel by Friday. We'll see. When we finish Mass Effect 3, we're going to spend a couple days with Geralt, and then we're going to play Hellblade. Then we'll see. Yeah, tell us about Kai Lang.
I take it you two have met.
Kaylee Sanders and I had our share of run-ins with him. I shot him in both legs once. Thought that might be the end of him. But he showed up again on Omega, even stronger.
Elusive man patch him up?
That'd be my guess. Given what they were able to do with you and Grayson, it's a safe bet Lang's even more dangerous now.
I'll take whatever advantage I can get against these bastards.
Their attempts may have had at least one unintended side effect. I received word from the Asari counselor. They're requesting an update on the Crucible.
Lang has them scared. Enough to send help?
Yes, the Asari and Solarians are both throwing in their support now.
How's your progress on the Crucible?
Good. Our estimates suggest we've completed nearly 50% of the known work.
So quickly?
Once decoded, the schematics are designed in such a way that allows our scientists to easily translate the information. It's not Prothean specific.
Are we any closer to understanding how to use it?
That's still open for debate. Utilized in the right fashion, our scientists are convinced it can generate enough energy to destroy the Reapers. The question is, how will it dispense the energy, and in what form?
You mean, how do you stop it from wiping us all out?
Exactly. We think the catalyst is the key to determining how to focus its energy, how to direct its energy at the Reapers alone.
I'm working on that.
You'll find the answers, Shepard. I'll send you an update on the schematics. And in the meantime, we'll keep building.
And we'll keep fighting. Make sure there's an Earth left to come back to.
You've always trusted me. I won't let you down.
We're still in this. The gods of war haven't given up on us yet.
Good luck, both of you. Anderson out.
Commander, the Turian fleet is stretched thin. We need more support ships. And the Quarians are willing to talk.
Understood, sir. I'll look into it.
Be careful. We've got reports of instability along the Geth border. Hack it out.
Shepard, do you have a moment? A contact within Asari High Command was insistent I pass on a distress signal to you.
Something they can't handle?
From what I can tell, they sent several commando squads to investigate. None of them returned. They didn't ask me directly, but I think High Command is hoping you might help.
What's your take on this?
That they wouldn't ask for help if it wasn't important. The colony's coordinates are on the galaxy map. I'll try to figure out what's going on.
Yeah, so, jokes aside, Max, yeah, I'm a Triss fan, but I've never read the books, so we've had many discussions on this. I realize I may have adopted a very different position if I had read the books. Who knows? Maybe one day, when I get to read the books, something will change. Might be too late. But I played the games first, and so my understanding of Triss's character and my connection with Triss's character, especially in Assassins of Kings and beyond, was quite special and really not compromised by any of the book's perspective on how manipulative she is. She says it in the game. You know it's true, but it doesn't. It's Triss. Anyways. Yeah, she's playing him. I'm aware of that, but I don't have an actual sense of that. Not from my own experiences, so. What about you? You've gone silent. Does that mean,
Goddamn Cerberus bastards.
Team
And
Yen?
Udina too. Son of a bitch.
Max?
That's crap. Udina made a deal with the devil. He got what he deserved.
Why can't I romance Letho? Oh, there could be a mod for that.
Commander, I've got a lead on something interesting. Have you got a minute? Commander, I found something you need to see.
What have you got?
A group of Cerberus scientists cut ties and fled. Perhaps they finally realized they were on the wrong side. We don't know what they were researching, but they were among the Elusive Man's top scientists. They could help build the Crucible.
Good idea, trainer.
Maybe we could recruit them. Lots of Cerberus people think they're doing the right thing. I know I did.
And you were right, Commander. Whatever crimes Cerberus is committing now, I was on Horizon when the Collectors attacked.
Really?
You'll recall I mentioned growing up in the Terminus systems. I was visiting my family at home. While the Alliance was running studies, you were saving me and my family.
Has the Alliance tried to make contact with the scientists?
They've been unable to find them, but they're searching. As is Cerberus. I've been monitoring Cerberus communications. I've charted signal frequency from various Cerberus cells by location and cross-referenced known ship movements.
You found them?
I believe so, yes.
Nice work. Put it on the map and I'll give it a look.
Thanks for your time, Commander.
Ex-Cerberus scientists. I know who's there. So Max, you ended up falling for Yen, but you haven't finished your playthrough yet. Not easy decisions sometimes. Koala in the games, Triss comes along as true and honest and good. Yen feels more like true to saving the world, but not interested in much more. She's very cold sometimes. Whoa! Post-coup, that's a lot of mail. Let's check in with our crew. Let's check in with the galaxy map. Pick up some pickups. Some of the things we need for a couple quests. Tell you what, I'm having, like trunk stability issues today. It's why I moved out of that chair. I'm only settling in so-so to the kneeling chair. So I think we're going to end up wrapping a little early tonight. I want to go through the mail. I want to hit the galaxy map. I want to see what's around. But we'll probably wrap a little early before I get all bent out of shape. I got to figure something out. I got to rearrange my seating. So. From Samantha Trainer. Commander, thanks for taking the time to speak with the civilian. Love to see how Commander Shepard kills time between missions. Why don't you give me a call if you'd like to grab drinks in your cabin? Promise a night of fun and games. Lieutenant Steve. Steve Cortez. Good guy Cortez. Shepard. After you left the refugee memorial, I met an old friend who was helping out colonists with logistics. She and her buddies are ex-Alliance pilots. Damn good ones. Who left the service to build a life on the frontier. They're homeless now, and when I told them about the forces being collected, they were eager to join. I've attached their contact information to forward to Hackett. Hopefully they can help. Thanks again for helping me through this. I'm feeling good. I think maybe I'll hit Purgatory next trip to the Citadel. Want to join me for some drinks? Steve. Nice tally. Yeah, it is. From Sender Blocked. Dear Shepard, changing my identity was good advice. Once again, you saved my life. It's from Kelly, huh? We've already heard this from her in person, but after we last spoke, I overheard some refugees mention Cerberus. Then they said my name. I freaked out until I recognized their voices. Close friends of mine who've defected, in disguise and on the run, just like me. They're talented engineers, Shepard, who could help with the war effort. I've attached contact information to forward to whoever could use their help. And trust them. Ryan, gonna head out. Have a great stream, Jay and everyone. You have a good night, Ryan. Sleep well, man. Talk to you later. From Diana Allers, the networks are going wall to wall with coverage of the attack on the Citadel. Everyone's asking questions about Udina's death. Can I get an hour or so with you to talk about what happened? I'm thinking your cabin rather than the conference room, so we don't get interrupted. I heard you knew the counselor personally. If you need some time alone or don't want to talk about it, just say the word. Meet me at the bar. We already saw Jack down there, didn't we? Purgatory. Students are kicking ass and taking names. They're keeping them on short rotation so they don't burn out, so we end up with lots of shore leave. Next time you hit the Citadel, come by Purgatory. I'll be there if I'm not blowing shit up in the field. Jack. Alliance News Network alert. New article on Cerberus. Elysium. An evacuation shuttle nearly destroyed as it attempted to escape the Reaper-occupied colony of Elysium was reportedly saved after a lone biotic worker intervened. The shuttle was carrying children who drew higher numbers on the colony's evacuation lottery, meaning they were not eligible to board the first wave of shuttles leaving the planet. Their shuttle was saved when the biotic, identified by authorities as Aresh Agdashlu, engaged Reaper forces that were preventing it from taking off. Agdashlu had a history of drug abuse and criminal activity, and claimed to have survived a Cerberus camp on Pragia as a child. Witnesses said he killed several dozen Reaper creatures before he was overwhelmed, providing the shuttle just enough time to fly clear. Everything all at once. Back's gonna go, voice is gonna go. How about the power? Power go? Maybe the power will go before the voice fails. Durlesh Mole from Adrian Victus. Commander Shepard. Cerberus just ambushed a Turian cruiser full of high-ranking hierarchy officials. The cruiser managed to escape, but its location was top secret. Cerberus couldn't have located that ship without inside information, and the only other person who knew the cruiser's position was Volus Ambassador Din Korlak. Heard ugly rumors of a bounty out for his head. My advisors insist I can't bring these accusations against Korlak myself. I admit they're right. The Turian and Volus economies are tightly intertwined, and now isn't the time for the political crisis that would result. The security of our fleets is at stake. I ask that you investigate Korlak in your capacity as a Spectre and find out if he is indeed a Cerberus mole. I've forwarded information on his last known location to the Spectre office on the Citadel. James Vega. Hey, Commander. Just wondering if you got some time in the near future. Nothing critical, just wanted to chat. Stephen Hackett has some info on Kai Lang. Listed at 16, Alliance military, credentials faked. Terminus System, Patrol, Recon, Exodus, Patrol, Recon, reprimanded for taking medals from dead enemy officers. Sentence reduced in light of previous exemplary service. Thank you, Chronic. We're going to wrap early. I want to finish. Got to go through my email. The shit's piling up. And I want to look at the galaxy map and maybe go scan out a couple systems. But we probably won't land anywhere. No boots on the ground. We won't start another mission. And I'll have a day off to rest my voice tomorrow. Oh, it's cracking! It's cracking! Alliance Medal of Valor. Recommended for. Received N7 designation from Interplanetary Combatives Academy. Dishonorably discharged and imprisoned after charge of first-degree murder. Cerberus activities. Intel on Kai Lang's activities after joining Cerberus is spotty. What is known is that the elusive man arranged for Lang's escape from prison, employing him as an operative for the next 10 years. Lang is now believed to be the elusive man's most trusted agent, working as an infiltrator and assassin. His cybernetic modifications appear to include Cerberus's Phantom-class implants. Oh yeah, Max. Yeah. Admiral Hackett, Commander Shepard. I'm ordering the Normandy into dry dock on the Citadel for much-needed repairs. He's seen a lot of action lately and needs a little TLC. Small army of techs will take care of the details once you arrive, so let's get your crew out of there. You're all on shore leave. That's an order. We need everybody at their best. One more thing. Admiral Anderson has an apartment on the wards. Head over there when you arrive. Here it's a nice place. All right, we're caught up on email. Wow. Yeah, when the Witchers get into Yen's things, pretty hard to beat. Rogue fighter pilots. That game is amazing in every way. Well, we're going to be back with Geralt after we finish Mass Effect 3. We'll probably spend 2 days. It sort of depends on when we finish Mass Effect 3. At least one, probably 2.
So Cerberus wanted to go into politics, huh? Nice job shutting those assholes down.
didn't you used to work for those assholes? Something about leather seats.
I worked for Cerberus when they were vigilantes helping the helpless. Now they're a little too mainstream. And evil. The important thing is that you kicked their asses. And also that Ash aced the don't shoot your commander portion of the Normandy reinstatement test.
Truth.
Go easy on Ash. She's been through
leather seats.
Yeah, like drawing a gun on a superior officer, nearly getting the council killed. That's not gonna look good on the yearly performance review.
Not gonna look good at all.
Commander.
Hello, Shepard. What's on your mind, Edie? The destruction of the Reaper on Tuchanka. It is rare for a technologically superior force to be destroyed by an inferior one.
Yeah, so now all we need is a gun that fires Thresher Maws.
We're on it.
That was a joke. I'm sorry, Shepard. I was contemplating. The Reapers are more fallible than they proclaim. Despite its best efforts, the one on Tuchanka was destroyed by a worm. This has caused me to reassess the probable period of time before I am non-functional. You're worried about dying? In a sense. My processing power is consumed with calculations to help us combat the Reapers. But I can run those scenarios with the rest of the crew. May I ask you another question that troubled Jeff?
Here we go again.
What is the purpose of synthetic life?
It's
not
deep
that
there.
different from organic life. A free-willed synthetic chooses what it wants. But the purpose of organic life is to preserve itself long enough to replicate copies of its genes in succeeding generations. My purpose is not so clear. The other successful synthetic life forms that I have examined for comparison are the Geth and the Reapers. Reproduction isn't all there is. We find meaning in the work we do. Good deeds we accomplish. Love. I see. I will search my files on the biographies of humans to see if prominent figures follow the pattern you suggest. It appears many humans did in fact do so.
That was quick. Gotta love quantum computing.
Shepard, I will alter my processing power to give priority to your stated goals. Duty, altruism, love.
Wait, you're just gonna turn yourself good? Can you do that?
It should take some time. If I have further questions, I will speak with you again. Thank you.
You got us stuck, didn't you? Oh, we're not stuck here. Lucky.
Are you and Ashley okay? The last time she saw that body, it wasn't exactly pleasant. I have informed her of the situation. She is taking it well. Good.
Alright, let's go poking our nose around the galaxy just a little bit. Scan a few things. So that when we set back into it on Thursday, we don't have to go scanning a whole bunch of stuff. Let's get some of that out of the way. I'm hoping that Iceman is going to be playing a little longer and still playing his blind Life is Strange playthrough on episode 4 or 5. It would be cool to drop in over there. There was something weird going on yesterday. It showed him online and then offline. And then a little later, he was still showing online, and I went there and he was also still showing offline. But things look a little normal today. A little more normal. Ina, Nimbus, Cerberus scientists. A lot of people playing Hellblade. No surprise there. We're gonna play it too. After we spend a couple days with Geralt, after we finish Mass Effect.
I found something.
Vura is a hydrogen methane ice giant with a core of frozen ammonia and trace hydrocarbons. Okay, I'm gonna read this one, but I think that's part of why my voice is going today too. We read a lot of planets. I enjoyed reading them today. I've read some that I've never read them all, so I've read some that I've not seen before. The world is named for an ancient Asari goddess of love, sex, and travel. Travel and law! Spheres of influence whose overlap initially baffled human xenoanthropologists. Asari reproductive instincts are strongly exogamous. Exogamous? They like other species besides themselves, right? Is that what that means? They generally mate with other species, not their own. Exogamous? No wonder we don't hear that much. And before alien contact, their instincts sent the Asari roaming outside their kinship groups to avoid mating with relatives. The journeys necessitated a system of rules and governing guests, fugitives, and alliances, all watched over by the goddess Tevura. The Reapers have ignored Tevura so far, its science stations and moon-based mining equipment offering little strategic importance. Likely that a destroyer will eventually be sent here to exterminate any civilians. Sorry, cruiser Cybane.
Signal confirmed.
I'm gonna pass on reading the rest of these. It'd be nice if I didn't actually lose my voice in the last few minutes here. Sorry, research ships. $350.
Evasion successful. I found something.
Paranoia. Voila, Hellblade looks a bit like Rise, Son of Rome. Great graphics, weird story, short, we'll see. Yeah, the aggregate of early reviews seem to be pretty good. And the whole idea that you might get permadeath. You get to die, but
Reapers eluded.
There are limits. And if you're just downright sloppy, you can get really burned on that. From what little I've heard, it was intriguing enough to want to play it. So we're going to play it. Belisa. Speria period statue. No. I'll go back and grab it.
Light jump successful. Evasion successful.
$400.
Reapers eluded.
Yeah, it sounds not too bad, Koala. It sounds like a nice bit of extra pressure to keep you on your toes a little bit. Seriously, Windows is just trying to do an update right now. That's just splendid timing.
Faster than light jump
About
successful.
no.
Evasion successful.
Your update is scheduled for 5:35 p.m. Nobody's ever using their computers at 5:35 p.m. that a good time to update? You sure you're not in the middle of something? I mean, I realize you have 4 applications going, and you're actively using them, and we can detect the activity of your cursor and keyboard, but hey, is this a good time to stop everything and update your OS and restart? Maybe? Sorry, engineers.
Reapers eluded. Faster than light jump successful.
On, yeah, my chat laptop, it is. Am I right? Windows, am I right?
Evasion successful.
I got you now. I got you now. The systems with missions in them, we'll scan those when we go to do the missions. In the meantime, I want to check in with the other systems that don't have missions, and we won't have as much to scan come Thursday, Friday. In that busy period, you can mark as a max 12 hours long. Yeah, they're not being pushy at all anymore.
Signal confirmed.
Garvig. 354 CE. Garvig was considered a bargain world given to the Krogan to placate them because no one else wanted to live on such a frozen rock. Technically a life-bearing world, Garvig had a small farm belt around its equator and well-insulated marine life in its seas. By the turn of the century, the Krogan had completely adapted, breeding hundreds of younglings per family in vast underground bunkers. By the turn of the next century, Garvig's narrow strips of coral reef had been destroyed by overfishing and pollutants, and excess Krogan took to the stars to find another planet to consume. Garvig was treated as an object lesson by the Citadel Council. The Krogan could not be trusted to check their own numbers. Today, Garvik is a frozen wasteland, home to corporate eco-engineering efforts trying to implement sustainable agri- and aquaculture practices. Krogan and Vorcha packs are a constant threat, and the corporations pay mercenaries well to keep their operations safe. See, Max exactly like that. 5 minutes before you gotta leave for a lecture. Notebook starts an update. How it goes. Prothean data drives. $160 units of fuel.
Reapers eluded.
I will just update right now. Yes.
I found something.
Hello-y. Emergency fuel pods. Rare astronomical event. Speaking of, we've got the total solar eclipse, or depending on where you are in the path, a near total solar eclipse. When up is that next week, or is it the week after? Colorado's in a pretty good spot for it. Northern Colorado especially. I should have a nice view of the solar eclipse. One of a trio of asteroids formed around an ESO core. 21st. Okay. Couple weeks. I don't know why I thought it was the 18th. It's the 21st. You're hitting the road to check it out? Nice. Misbehave. I think a lot of people are hitting the road. Check it out. A lot of travel plans.
Faster than light jump successful.
If I was willing to drive north into Wyoming, I could get into the 100% eclipse part of the path, but I am really close here already in northern Colorado. I don't think I'm going to drive to Wyoming. Our rim, go speak with the Quarians. Ninma, we've already tried to scan it. There's nothing there, right? Unless something opens up later that's there. It might be good. We have here Exodus, Arcturus, Horsehead. Is there anything to scan in Horsehead? Is there anything to actually scan in Anos? Axe, no, we've been here before. I get fooled. I get fooled by a lot of the systems you go to for a single mission. I never remember that I was there. Will I get there again looking for scannables? I think it's the same for Anos Basin. I don't really mind checking again, but I always feel a little silly because I should know it. Done it enough times. DMZ. I think that's where we're gonna begin come Thursday. Go check in with some ex-Cerberus scientists. You know who. You know who. So, did everyone have a good time today? I hope you did. I had a really good time today. Had some really good fights. I can't wait to go get that scissor arm set up and not ever kick the tripod. I have to make sure it actually gets to the right position. If I can get it high enough, should be no more tripod. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Can you shoot that guy? Which guy? Which guy? Oh, that guy. Oh, that guy. Sorry, forgot him already. Whoops. Whoops. Oh. You're all welcome. Celine, you're very welcome. Thank you for the excellent company. Let me, we had alerts broken today. So you know what? I have not been calling out follows. We've had some follows today. They were recorded in Streamlabs. I don't know if this is all of them. There have been some weird API glitches. Sometimes the on-screen weren't working. Sometimes the in-chat weren't working. Sometimes Streamlabs had them all. Sometimes it didn't. But JD Drawings, Landon's, Gayuzi, Prince Warrior, Dults the Ninja, Chosen Undead hosted, and some people may be from Chosen's channel. And if you are, welcome. Sorry I didn't call these out before. They weren't showing up for me in chat, and I meant to come back a few times. The Fluffy Engine, it's ITZMFR, Axivris, Benjomo, Jason, Darak, D. Wright, Bereya, Kota Wolfheart, and the Grim Streamer. Thank you all for the follows. Welcome aboard! Welcome aboard the Starship Chaos. I hope you'll come back and join us for many more adventures. If any of you are out there, lurkers, chatters, lovers all, the Entropic family, a good place to be. Glad to have you all here so much. Thank you. I'll see you on Thursday. Have a good middle of your week. Don't let it get you down. Take it easy, everybody. You said it, Chronic. Cheers, everyone. Good night. We're going to drop in on the Iceman Cometh. I think he's still playing Life is Strange. Yes? Let's see it. Still there? He's still there. Life is Strange. Iceman Cometh. Excellent streamer. Part of our Entropic family. Consider dropping a follow over there and show him some J-Love. Good night. Good night, all.